Now the hardest part. I'm surrounded by danger.
I see it's right there.
You see the snake?
Yes. I told you I saw it.
He's only bit me once. But I just caught a snake. Well, here I am in Atlanta, and there's a snake. There's a snake here that is not wanted. So we're gonna see if we can find it, if this is the right house. Is this the snake house?
I don't even know if it's still there. Come on in.
All right, yes sir.
I'll show you where it was. Okay. I think he's gonna continue to have a problem because the wood right back here. But when I was sitting out here, he was strangling something and eating something about an hour ago, right up under the green.
Okay, well let's see if he's still there.
I can't really tell now that he's not moving. Then I seen some of the hay. Maybe it's going all the way up under the hay.
Yes, sir. You got little cracks that are going kind of up under the house here too. Let's see. Oh, there we go.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, yeah. Pretty little guy.
What is that?
This is an Eastern king snake.
Eastern king.
They won't hurt you, but they'll scare you half to
I
death.
saw a bigger one the other day and I ran him off with the water hose.
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
He was coming up this way and I ran him off with the water hose. So that's a smaller one.
Yeah, this is a little one. He'll get a lot bigger than this.
Charlie!
Yeah. So.
We saw one coming out there, coming out the woods. He was sleeping his way up here.
Yeah,
they got a lot of geckos and frogs and
yeah,
stuff.
they'll. Oh, he's pooping all over me. That's all right. Well, I got some in the van. I got some. I appreciate it. Well, good. I'm glad we got it.
They not harmless.
Yeah, these are.
Nighttime, he ain't gonna fight me.
Yeah, these are not venomous.
Okay.
So, I mean, as clean as your yard is, this is really good. Now, I'm sorry. Hang on just a second. Southeastern Reptile Rescue. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, I tell you what. Can I put you on hold for just a second? Yes, and then I will be right back with you if you can just bear with me just 1 minute. Yes, ma'am, I promise. Yes, ma'am. Give me just 1 minute, okay? Well, I got a lady who is frantic, so I'm gonna go help her with her snake. Yeah, I recommend leaving the snake, but I'd rather remove it than somebody kill it. You know, I understand you guys don't want snakes, so. Well, I didn't even get to film all that call. So we just caught an Eastern king snake, and you know, this is how it always works. I always say, you know, this is God giving me these calls because I get a call to drive all the way to Atlanta, you know, and I had to drive like an hour and 20 minutes from my house to get here, and I finished that call, and then while we're here, we get another call for another snake. That's what I'm looking for right now. I wonder if that's it. Let's see here. Here we go. Okay, this is it. Hello. Is this the right place? Is this where the snake is? Yeah. Okay. Is it out front or where is it?
Over in this area.
He's over here?
Yeah.
Where'd you guys see him at? I see him, but there ain't no way for me to get to it. You can come out here. He is way up there, right next to the gutter. Can you see that way up there? Man, that is way up there too. Look at him climb. He's climbing the brick wall. Come here and watch him. You don't want to see him? This one's harmless. He can't hurt you. Tell you what, hang on, let me come inside real quick. Hey, give me that window up there. Can we take the screen off that window?
Oh, what?
What we gotta do so I can get out on this roof real quick. I got just a couple seconds to grab it. Can we do that?
Sure. Screen out.
I mean, if it doesn't come off easily, I don't want to break it. But if it does come off, I can get out there on the roof and I can grab it.
Or this window.
In the front. Let's see. Maybe, I think it's this window. Let's see here. Let's see, I don't know if this comes off. I don't know if I can get to them. I don't want to fall off your roof.
Oh, you can use that ladder.
Hang on a minute. I'm not. All right. Take this downstairs and go out front and film me on the sidewalk, will you?
Yeah, sure.
Go.
Okay. Got the camera. No.
Is he on the roof?
Yes. Come on, Josh. I have to record it. Josh.
What you about to do with it?
He said I have to go outside to record it.
Bye.
I'm gonna be watching you, Jordan. Okay, you say so. You scared? Yeah. Okay, bye. I'm scared. Can you come with me?
No.
Josh, will you come with me? Let's go, Jordan. You gotta record this thing. Okay.
Go.
Hey. Whoa, this.
I'm gonna come back downstairs if I can see him. Do y'all see him over there? Look way up. See this gutter? He was climbing up that gutter.
I don't see it.
He was going right there in that corner.
I don't see it.
He didn't go around it.
I see it.
Okay, hang on.
Right there.
Let me get your screen back on here. No, I don't see him.
I see it's right there.
You see the snake?
Yes,
Jordan, what are you pointing at?
it's right there. It's in that corner.
Oh, she said she see it in the corner.
It's in that corner.
Where?
Right there. By the bathroom.
Over there?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Let me come down and see if I see him. Let me put your screen back on.
Y'all see it? Yeah, you're safe. He wants to come.
All the way in the hole. Yeah, I see it.
Yeah. I told you I saw it. But you can't see that, but it's right there. I love holding this camera.
Oh, you see him?
Yeah, it's right there. He's right there. It's black. It's easy to see.
Where? Hang on. I don't see him.
I think she's trying to say she see him somewhere down in that cut over here.
Right there.
You still see him?
Yes.
Where is he?
He's right there.
See, he was going up that gutter.
Yeah, but he turned and he getting
So
in.
he's on this side?
Yeah.
Because I couldn't see him even. I mean, I see some of that black stuff up there.
Yeah,
That's
the
not him.
snake.
That's a roofing felt.
What?
Because from the window, I can see, you tell me that corner up there?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not him.
What? He's black.
Yeah, but that black stuff, that's not where he was. He was over here.
So,
So he couldn't get across to over here. So,
I don't know what he wants. And I'm scared. I'm going back inside.
do you have that little window, how do you get up in there? You get an attic?
Yeah, we do.
Has it got stairs?
Yeah, you gotta pull it down.
Let me get a flashlight. The snake's causing me trouble. Trouble making snake. So that snake was next to that gutter, and I crawled out the window above the door onto that porch, but he is gone. Possibly in the attic. All right, where's the attic entrance?
It's upstairs.
Fortunately, even though he's big, he's harmless. He'll just scare you to death.
He's harmless.
He's harmless.
What do you mean?
He'll only hurt you if you're a rat. Well, good. You got nothing to worry about. All right.
You just gonna grab him?
Yeah.
He's gonna grab him, got it.
Then I'm gonna let you pet him when I'm done.
No.
You'll be quiet. You're gonna be scared of something too. Stop doing that.
It's warm up here. Out of every attic I've ever been in looking for a snake, this was by far the hottest. You really got to watch where you step in these attics and only step on the beams. Otherwise, you'll land in the living room. I can't stay up here very long. I mean, it's really difficult to breathe up here. See, this is where I think he came in, possibly in the attic. But there's no way, I don't see anything. So why would the snake go into the attic to begin with? Well, usually a couple of reasons. One, they're following the scent trail of a food source. That's usually it. But sometimes the snake is just looking for a hiding place. Maybe it's getting ready to shed its skin, and when that happens, they can't see very well. And a good hiding place like this will protect them from predators. But sometimes a snake in an attic hiding out will actually get too hot in the attic. And we've actually seen them hanging out of the attic, like from the eaves, actually trying to cool themselves off. Because this is a hot attic. Not only can the snake crawl into the attic and all over the top of this insulation, he can actually crawl underneath the insulation to where I'll never see him. And one important thing to think about is, regardless of why the snake is coming into this attic, he's not moving in. They come in 2 or 3 days or so, and he's going to leave and go somewhere else anyway. But something tells me this family's not going to be happy with this snake staying, even if it's for a short time. I mean, here's a light. It helps a little bit. And I'm not seeing any type of food source that would attract the snake. Doesn't mean there's not one. I'm just not seeing any droppings. I'm trying to give it a minute to see if, because if that snake's never been here before, he's trying to figure out how to get in the attic too. It is actually difficult to breathe. It is so hot. If I don't find the snake in just a minute, I'm gonna have to leave it with him. There he is. Where's he going? How in the world am I supposed to get to him? And why am I whispering? Snake's still heavy here. That was my only chance to grab him. There he is. He's right there. And where he's at, I don't know if I can fit to get in there. Hey, snake, I gotta reach you. Sorry to grab your head. I got him. Come here. Oh, don't fall through the ceiling. Don't fall through the ceiling. No, not you. Don't me. Me don't fall to the ceiling. Okay, he's only bit me once, but I just caught a snake. Oh, hang on, we got him. He's got a mouthful of insulation. Hang on, buddy. Stop biting me. Sorry, let me get the insulation out of your mouth. It's hot in attics. It is very hot in an attic. Now the hardest part. Climbing down this rickety ladder with a snake that has a mouth full of insulation. Please don't fall. Please don't fall. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I got you, buddy. Come on with me. No. Get off of that. Get off of that. I need a cameraman or camera woman. Nobody's with me today. Oh, these attic entrances are made for tiny folks. Turn this light off now. Whew, man. It's a big one too. No, that's fine. I just couldn't shut your attic stairs. Whew. It is hot in your attic. He was in your attic. He had just come in a hole over there. Huh? Oh, that's fine. How you know? Y'all want to see it? Okay, I'll take him outside. Let me get him put away. I basically had to dive to catch it on a ceiling and land on the 2x4s so I wouldn't fall through. That was not fun, but I got the snake. I've still got insulation all over me, and this snake has got a meal in him. He just ate something. So, but he's got insulation on his mouth. I'm sorry, buddy. Here, support his body there, and we're gonna get your mouth open. I know you don't like this. Gently, gently. There we go. See, he opens his mouth right up for me. And now I'm just gonna hold this and peel. So I got his mouth open with this hook. Now I'm just trying to get all the insulation out. Ow, okay, that's your teeth. Yep, I feel them. You don't have to show them to me. You got teeth. So, ow, God, his teeth. As long as I get most of the insulation out, he will actually be able to work the rest of it out himself. And there's only a little bit left in there, in the roof of his mouth. Kind of like peanut butter on the roof of your mouth, except peanut butter is more fun to eat than insulation. So, I've almost got all of it. Look, that's the last piece. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, God, oh, God, that hurt. Tooth, okay. So his mouth, ow, hang on, stay on, I promise I'm trying to help you. Okay, he is insulation free. So now we'll put him in a container and we'll go find a place to release this naughty, naughty rat snake. Whew. I'm gonna tell you what, that was one of the most interesting rat snake captures I've ever done. When I got here, I was like, that snake's in the bushes, we're never gonna find it. And then I got to looking and see the rat snake all the way up there next to the gutter. And then my bright idea was to climb out the window above the door and stand on that little porch and grab the snake. But when I got out there, the snake was gone. So that's when I thought, maybe if we go in the attic, we'll have a chance of catching him. Really didn't think I would, but she's very happy that I did, because that family did not even want to see the snake. I tried to get them to, you know, see it and touch it and pet it. They wouldn't even look at it. So, you know, some people are that way, but you just got to respect that. And I did get to talk to them a little bit, the kids, and explain to them how rat snakes are really good snakes to have around. They just get big and they'll scare you half to death, which is the case with this snake. So king snake, rat snake, time to go turn them loose. A fun day. Well, I think I found a release site. Now I'm not going to turn them loose right here together next to each other. I'm going to spread them out just a little bit. The king snake would eat the rat snake if the rat snake wasn't 4 or 5 times his size. So I'm not worried about the rat snake, anything happening to it. But so it wouldn't hurt to release them together, but I'm not going to do that. Here now, the king snake, I'm told, had just finished eating a lizard. It was under that downspout thing where the gutters were, and they saw the whole plastic thing moving, and the snake was moving it. I think that's because he was constricting whatever he was eating, most likely a lizard. That's what the homeowner thought it was. So that snake's got a full belly, so we're gonna find a good little hiding place for him to where he can hide out, digest his food, and then go hunt for more. Yeah, I didn't even get to film the whole call of catching the king snake and talking to the people, and you know, because as soon as I caught the king snake, I got a phone call to go catch the rat snake, so I kind of had to hurry and get in the van and get over there, so I didn't even get to film everything I wanted to. But anyway, we caught the rat snake very close to where we got the king snake. So that's why we're just going to release both of these things here together. Right here is this big dead log, a good place for snake to hide. And this log is heavily guarded with poison ivy. So once I turn it loose, there ain't going to be any catching it for me. Poison ivy doesn't hurt snakes. You know, snakes have skin that's covered with scales, so the scales protect the skin. So poison ivy doesn't affect snakes. So at least not like it affects me. So here's our pretty little king snake, and look at that tail. That tail is just a shaking. You know, snake shaking his tail, that's just a nervous, hang on buddy, it's just a camera, I'm just trying to show them your tail. Them shaking the tail is just a nervous reaction that a lot of snakes have. Now, non-venomous water snakes here in Georgia, you know, like banded water snakes, northern midland water snakes, those don't shake their tail. But cottonmouths, copperheads, king snakes, rat snakes, a lot of snakes, as a nervous reaction, buddy, shake their tail. And you know, rattlesnakes, when they shake their tail points up because they have a rattle. But when snakes that don't have a rattle, like this king snake, they don't point their tail up. They just kind of leave it on the ground or point it down into the leaf litter. So as they shake their tail, it makes a sound that you hear, and many people think they encountered a rattlesnake, when in fact it's just a snake trying to scare you off. So pretty good little defense mechanism for them. But this is our pretty little king snake. Isn't it just beautiful? So this is an eastern king snake, or chain king snake, and it's a young one, maybe a year or two old. It's going to get quite a bit bigger than this, but really awesome little snake. Hang on, I'm getting too close. I'm sorry. All right, fella, now's your chance. Take off and get away. Well, that little king snake, I think he's just gonna sit there and stare at me all day. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna leave him. And whenever he wants to, he can leave and go under the log or go way out here and hide wherever he wants to go. Cool little snake. And man, this was an awesome day. I don't get to catch a lot of king snakes. Very cool. Trip on these vines. If the rat snake still had insulation in his mouth, I would not just be turning him loose right now. I would take him back, put him in an enclosure, and oh, here we go again. Look, right here in front of me, right next to my leg. All around, I'm surrounded by danger. This is poison ivy. Oh God, I'm not even gonna go that way. This is a perfect place to turn him loose, but I'm going over there. So back over this log that I had to cross. Anyway, back to what I'm saying. If the snake still had insulation all in his mouth, I would take him home and work on getting that out, and give him time to get it out, give him plenty of water to drink. But I was able to get it all out. So I am in the woods. There's no houses right here in this vicinity anywhere that I can see. But what there is a good place to turn the snake loose. Right here. Isn't it beautiful? It's beautiful out here. Perfect place for a snake. Now, this is not a water snake. This is a rat snake. But all snakes are good swimmers. So I'm not necessarily going to just throw them out in the lake. But that attic that we were in, you know, I went to Death Valley, California. It's the only place in California I ever visited was Death Valley. The day I was there, it was 129 degrees. That was hot. But I bet you everything, the attic I just came out of,
129 degrees Celsius is 264 points.
Oh, okay. Anyway, I don't know what, my phone's listening to my conversations. I bet you anything, the attic I was in today was hotter than Death Valley was when I was there in July at 129 degrees. It was hot. So this snake, if it's like me, it wants a drink of water. So I'm going to actually turn the snake loose right down here at the edge of the water. And if he wants to jump into the water and swim off, he can do that. Or he can stay on the bank and go off into this thick vegetation and hide. Either way, gotta get this. Okay, back to what I was saying. I don't know who changed the ringtone on my phone, but that is not my ringtone, okay? I have a much more manly, tough sounding ringtone, okay? So I'm gonna have to change that. Anyway, I think this is a good place to turn the rat snake loose, and we're gonna turn him loose right here in the water. That way he can grab a drink, hop out of the water, and go off into these woods and live his life, hopefully away from addicts. You know, out of all the snake calls I've been on, let me get this guy out of here. Out of all the snake calls I've been on, as far as rat snakes go, this one this one was a pain in the butt to catch. Look at this fella. Yeah, now you better not bite me in the face, okay? Most rat snakes are pretty docile, and right now, this one seems to be pretty docile. He wasn't when I caught him. He bit me a couple times, not really bad, but after he got a mouthful of insulation, it kind of softened the blow a little bit. Hey, buddy, it's okay. It's just a camera, just a camera. There we go. So we're gonna walk him right over here. I'm gonna go this way, even though it's a harder path, but we're staying away from the poison ivy going this way. Okay, Mr. Rat Snake, I know the attic had to be 130 or 40 degrees or more, because I just about died in there. So you're going to appreciate this nice cool water. I don't know if he's gonna swim across this or if he's gonna just come right back out onto the land. Fortunately, he's big enough to where a big old bass or nothing shouldn't bother him. Man, that's pretty out there. It really is. Look, he's climbing on my shoulder. He acts like he likes me now. You didn't like me earlier, did you? There we go. Once again, the wonderful rat snake. I really do love these guys. They're really awesome snakes. And when you get them and they're not agitated in an attic and you're having to grab them and manhandle them and force them out of there, they're pretty good snakes. They really are. So we're going to turn you loose, fella. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Look at him. Look at him. Woo! Oh, he's a fast swimmer. There he goes. All the way to the bank. He made it. He made it over there. So he is already out of the water. I don't know, as fast as he was swimming, I don't even know if he got a drink of water. But at least now he knows where it is. I don't see many king snakes. Not like I do rat snakes. Both are really good to have around. It's just that king snakes are highly desirable by landowners because they're known to eat venomous snakes. Rat snakes are not snake eaters, but they do compete for food with snakes, venomous snakes. They're still really good to have around too. But that was a great day. A lot of fun, and I'm glad I'm out of the attic. Oh God, that was a hot attic. Glad that's over with. I'm still sweating from it.